pretty big, pretty big. But not the fish I wanted. Welcome, welcome guys. We're just fishing today. Just fishing a little bit. Looking for the fish that I want. Can't seem to find it. There we go. Come on, Big Bubba. That's the fish I want. Dude, stop nibbling. I don't want you. Hello, hello, welcome back. How are we feeling today? I'm trying to catch this big fish. Every time I get near it, another little one totally snags it. Not cool. Yeah, so today's a Shadow Temple. I was gonna fish for about a couple minutes just to see if I can get this big boy in the middle here, and then after that we'll start the Shadow Temple. All right, I got his attention. You know, this guy is hard to get. Just trying to see if he'll eventually snag the bait. Yeah, he lost interest. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Yes, Gabriel. This is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Very good one. We're just fishing for a little while, and then we're gonna do a temple. Come on, man, take the bait. Nice. Now you know he's a heavy one. Come on, come on. Come on. Get it, Link. Gosh. Looks like I got it. 19 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Ain't that crazy? Good game for sure, for sure. Definitely. Alright. Let's go see if this guy's gonna give me like a prize or something. That's amazing. What do you want? Wait, my fish, please. Whoa. This fish is huge. It looks like our new record. 19 pounds. Here's your prize. You got the golden scale. You can dive much deeper. Sweet. Alright. So I guess we're done fishing now. Wow, 19 pounds. I knew that one was a big one. Hey, Joseph, since I was wondering, if you wanted to be a moderator on here on TikTok, since you come pretty often, you think you could be a moderator, just to moderate the chat and stuff? All right, sweet. So I'll set that up later. Sounds good. Awesome. All right, now it's Shadow Temple time. Left, right, right, A. Left, right, down. Okay. Awesome. All right. Coolio. So, got the golden scale. Now my diving is really good. You, you got that right, General. These are very goated. Yeah, it's good and not too bad. Shadow Temple's pretty good. It's it's not that bad of a temple. You just really have to be focused in it. And you know, the when you get the special item, it'll definitely help. I'm sure everybody knows by now what the item is. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth. I see, so I have to point it to that thing. But let me check out this room. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see. The Shadow Temple hears gather Harvard's bloody history of greed and hatred. Awesome, so I think this might be the map or the compass. Usually the map you get first or something. Alright, well you know that's going to be useful. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Huh. A lot of sketchy stuff. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. It's kind of weird. How they keep it's kind of weird how they keep stopping you to say those comments like that. Come on. Super easy with the big Ryan sword. This might be the compass, it might not, I'm not sure. But oh, never mind. This was the actual item. Got the hover boots. You can even use these to walk, solid ground. Trust the boots. Alright, so because of the mini boss, I figured it was more than just the compass. Yeah, today was the last day of preparation, and so tomorrow's the first day of actual kids coming. So lucky me, right? Should be fun though. I mean, fulfilling. Make my beak face the skull of truth. Alright, there's only one skull that is actually a skull. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, most kids are going back like this week or next week, or at some point very soon. Some students in some cities, they're back already, so they've already started. So lucky me, I guess. Alright, we got Mr. We got the Beamos. Awesome Beamos. study. Oh, I see. I mean, there's pros and cons to each. In in-person school and online school. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry, I saw a spider on the wall. So, if you want more, you know, face to face relationships, if you don't mind spending long hours in school, then I think in person school is good for you, right? Um, but if you like to be a little more free, less structure, um, then online school is ideal. But in-person school is they offer lots of activities like sports and clubs. So there's definitely pros and cons to each. Yeah, they definitely don't have prom online. Um, well, Migo, Puerto Rico. I'm just using the Eye of Truth just to be sure, man. You know how the Shadow Temple can be. Yeah, they don't have prom online. And, prom could be really. Oh shoot, hold up. Prom could be really fun. So it's definitely worth going if you're that kind of person for sure. Definitely. And then I beat that game only 3 hearts. Well, congratulations, man. I mean, that's insane. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Yeah. So yeah, prom is super fun. And then like you have the opportunity to be prom king and stuff. I I wasn't prom king, but I competed for homecoming king, and I ended up winning homecoming king. So um, that was really fun. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I have a knock at the door. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it was really cool. My my order came. um. So yeah, homecoming king was really fun, and I think the yeah, for real. I think the coolest thing about homecoming king was that it's not that I won it. Of course, winning it was really fun and really cool. But um, I tried really hard, and like I fought to win it, and I campaigned and I put up posters, and I made I was really nice to everyone. Um, so I think the hard work was more rewarding to me. So when I won it, it was really fulfilling. Really fulfilling. so when I won it, it was really fulfilling, and I enjoyed it because I worked really hard for it. So I think that was the best part. Some of them, not all of them, I keep in contact with. Like, I can call up my buddy right now, and he'll be like, "Yo, what's up, man?" But since we all work separate jobs in different fields now, it's easier to have, more closer friends who are in your field and everything. So, but yeah, we talk occasionally. Yeah. So, you know how that could be, I'm sure you know. Sorry, I was just setting up my snack. So, good question. When my reunion came around, I was out of town, so I didn't get the opportunity to go. But I was in the group chat, and I was encouraging everybody, and everybody was very happy with it. So there were a couple of people from my graduating class who didn't or couldn't go based on I being out of town, etc. So unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go, but eventually I'm gonna stop by the high school and see what's happening there. All right, meal's all set up. Now let's see what's happening in this. In this place down here. I hear a Skulltilla. It's probably under here, but how am I supposed to move that? Maybe from another room or something. So yeah, I think it's actually pretty cool how my school put on the reunion, because it's been so long, and then they just come out of nowhere with their reunion. So I thought that was cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, oh shoot. High school was it wasn't like the most extravagant time for me, but I guess the memories that I have, um, I appreciated spending time with my friends and stuff. So yeah, so I just didn't get a chance to go to the reunion, but I would have gone, just to say hi to to people, I guess. I mean, when you're in high school, you don't talk to everyone unless you're like super popular, but yeah, everybody's like not really gonna be your friend. So um I also talked to my friends who I hung out with more, and even they said they weren't going because they would only go if certain people went, and so I wanted to go just to show my support for my graduating class or whatever. Um, but even the people I hung out with at the time weren't gonna go, so that kind of was a bit troublesome. I guess they didn't really. You never really feel a strong connection to a place if you don't have good friends there, and I guess since the people they hung out with weren't really going, they weren't going either. But I did see them at you know the friend group I hung out with. I did see them at 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 each other's wedding, so they went to the wedding together. So they definitely hang out. They just I don't think they like the school though. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, um, even if I didn't like my high school, it's a part of my life, unfortunately. So I try not to remember the traumatic moments and try to look on the bright side if there even is one. Also, um, if I really didn't like it, then I would just probably like um, maybe go to. Let's say I had a better time in college, then I would probably connect more with my college or something. Yeah, that's true. So if I didn't like my high school years, then I would probably like just do a little bit of high school stuff. But if I really enjoyed college, then I would. No, oh my gosh, if I really enjoyed college, then I would do more college stuff than high school stuff. Like like college reunions, connecting with past clubs. Oh, I remember you, OG. Yeah, way at the beginning, right? It just like makes no sense. Like there's like no checkpoint. Like it's good to see you again, OG. Thank you for uh thank you for coming the other night, man. I just hope that stealth doesn't come back. Gotta be kidding me. Haha. Alright. Oh my gosh. I need to use the hover boots right there. Ridiculous, man. There's also that there's also that really small ledge that you can cling to. I have to figure out what's the best way to get over that ledge. Yeah, tell me about it, bruh. I feel the same way. All these guillotines dropping on me. And then the floor master's gonna come get me. Always gotta make sure I take that thing out. And then there's gonna be a little bubble that comes. And then from here, the staff falls. Get off. Alright. Alright, guys. No more falling off this thing. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Awesome, going on vacation. I love it. Well, I hope that you enjoy it, my friend. Man, these boots are slippery. Oh yeah, alright. So there's an easy ledge right there. was risky. I wonder, like, why did they make the hover boots so slippery in this game? Like, they could have made you, you know, they could have given you the floating ability without making the boots so slippery. They're just so uncomfortable to wear. It's like walking on ice. Alright. Always use your lens of truth. OG. I plan on streaming even throughout the school year, man. Because, it's something I want to do. Thanks for asking that question. Um, so this is gonna protect me from the spikes. All right, nothing sketchy over here. Huh? How my hearts get so low? That's crazy. Well, that's cool, man. I'm happy you're going on vacation, man. I hope you have a good one. And I hope that you really enjoy it and have a great time. Huh. Um, did you go anywhere this summer? I did. No, but I wanted to. And OG, no, I don't really watch UFC like a lot, man. Although, I don't, if you do, then more power to you. I think it's cool, man, to learn the martial arts and do some cool fighting. It could be pretty cool. And did I go anywhere this summer? No. I was a little busy just figuring out my streaming situation because after the Switch 2 came out, I I started to hook up my streaming situation, and then although it seems small, it kind of took me a while to get used to it. But I wanted to go to Nintendo World, Nintendo Land, and Universal Studios, but I didn't get a chance to. So hopefully soon I can do that. I wanted to go to one that was coming out of Chicago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, UFC is expensive. You definitely um don't want to mess with it if you're, you know, if you're on a budget. All right, so B1 is explored, B2 is explored. I need to finish exploring B3 and B4, especially B4. I think most of the temple will be down here. I I've been streaming since the Switch 2 came out. So I would say in June 4th, um, is when I kind of started getting into it. And so it's definitely something that I'm enjoying. Uh, yeah, they were gonna come. Yeah, dude, like the UFC is owned by Dana White. Dana White is basically a super rich dude. And it's also, you know, UFC is a popular thing, you know. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily call it like a budget friendly thing, more of like a luxury, you know. So you should definitely only go if your wallet can handle it, you know. Yeah, so I wanted to go to Nintendo Land World. Um, but you know, I didn't get a chance to. But I will go. So yeah, man, Dana White is sheesh, dude. He's one of those business guys. So you know, he's all about his money, and you definitely, you know, his tickets are really high, you know. Yeah, in the White House, Trump's also, you know, a fan of UFC, and also friends with Dana White, the owner of the UFC. So, you know, that's why he's so into it. So, you know, those kind of things. Definitely. So so yeah, I've been streaming since the Switch 2 came out. I would say in early June, and I would like to continue streaming. Um, because it's my main form of content. It's my main form of content. But um I'm also looking into other video types. But um if I make a solid video besides streaming, I want it to be really good. So, just planning what how it's gonna be, etc. All that good stuff. Which is my favorite platform? What do you mean? Do you mean like social media website or like gaming platform? Oh, okay. Well, honestly, it's hard for me to choose because when I started, I was just like, well, let me stream to every site and see, see what every site has to offer. At the moment, I'm streaming to YouTube, of course, TikTok, um, Twitch, and Kick. So I'm streaming to those. Twitch is known as more of a gaming, for gamers, etc. And so is Kick. YouTube is just all around website. Doesn't really have any focus. You can make it whatever focus you want. And TikTok, kind of the same. Whatever focus you want it to be. So, in regards to like making content, like with my short videos, it's actually my short videos are doing the best on YouTube. So randomizers, yeah. I mean, I don't usually play with game hacks because that's wouldn't be a good look on me. But Facebook, yeah. I mean, I'm posting on Facebook Reels. I just I haven't gained traction on it yet. Most of my traction has been on YouTube, in regards to my reels doing well. Like I just started and I'm getting like, I just started in June, and my videos are already like in the thousands of views on YouTube. I don't know, so I'm pretty happy. Like I said, I don't know where all the views are coming from, but lots of people are, watching the videos. On Facebook, I haven't gained traction yet, so it's kind of. I'll look into it more now that you're saying that. Shoot. But, I haven't really gained traction yet. Get up, get up. Yeah. So I I decided to just keep doing my best with the content, learn as I go, what's good, what's not good, what works, what doesn't work, and then I will cling more closely to the platforms that I'm doing well on. And the cool thing about YouTube is that the longevity of it, right? Like it's been around for ages. It's owned by Google. So it's you know, it's trustworthy, and you know that you're going to do well on it. Um, you know that you have a good chance of doing well on it. I should say. Um, Shoot, I think I went in this room too early. So, and from what I've seen, YouTube's doing really well for me. So, so I'm gonna stick with all of the platforms. Um, but you know, that's just the beauty of it. Um, you know, I'm doing well, so I'm gonna keep doing well. But who knows? Maybe the other platforms will take off too, right? Maybe as my YouTube grows, maybe my Instagram will grow, my Facebook will grow, right? So it's the cool. That's the cool part. Um, so I'm gonna. I don't stream on Facebook because I'm having trouble connecting it. Although I probably should stream on Facebook. So I just have to see how I can connect it. But um, but I do post reels on Facebook. I just don't stream on it. So, but I think it's wise to stream as many places as I can. So now that you're saying Facebook, I might actually try to see what the problem is, so I can hook up on it, link up on it. So yeah, awesome. I'm probably gonna do it after this stream, cause who knows, could be successful. It could be a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Um, and that's the reason why, you know, from my short video posts, I'm posting on, you know, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, and and Facebook. So I'm posting on four sites for my shorts. But for my streaming, I'm only streaming to TikTok, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So I guess I need to start streaming on Facebook and, you know, allow that to be that, you know. Because although Facebook is it's an older social media, kind of like it was popular when, you know, I was a lot younger. I'm sure you remember the popularity of it, but I think it still has potential, right? And you know, once you start doing really well in one place, you can, you know, in other places, you know, people might catch on too. So yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll see how I can set it up after this stream. Definitely a good idea. This boat ride was weird to me because the Skulltilla. Oh man. Because you're constantly fighting enemies on this one. And at the end, the boat starts to like sink. So yeah, um, I think that's what I'll do. Start streaming to Facebook too. Yeah, seriously. Oh man. What would you do without the lens of truth in this place? My goodness. And my HP is crazy low. Good thing I have fairies, but I'm just gonna keep my lens of truth on because it should be okay. I have enough magic. Alright, so first I'm gonna check out this door. Oh man. always want to keep your lens of truth on in here because you never know when you might fall through a hole or hit. So much sketchy stuff going on. Okay, sweet. So checking my compass. This tells me that this room is empty, no more treasure chests. And it looks like for that one room I might be able to just fall through the ground or something. Just seems like it. Oh my gosh. Alright. There's a door right there. And then a door right here. Cool, cool. So let's see what this door's about. Another sketchy room. Yeah, but you know, I think that you know, it's ideal to, you know, try to, you know, use many platforms because that way, you know, the people who, you know, watch, they have, everybody has their favorite platform. So some people prefer Twitch over YouTube. Some people, you know, are TikTokers. So it's good to just spread it all around and, you know, well, he's definitely not needed. This is more of just a resource room. Yeah, so, you know, it's good to just keep that open, you know. That's kind of what I aim to do. Alright, so finally, one more door. Oh snap. Yeah, those wooden spikes were crazy, crazy sketch. it's weird because if there are more than one Reed Dead in a room, then and if you take one of them out, then the other Reed Deads will like walk toward it for some reason. Kind of weird. Bosky, you mean popular on TikTok or like popular like um I see popular on TikTok. Oh, well that's really cool. I mean, um, most of my followers were from my earlier days when I was doing dance videos. So all the people who love my dance videos, um, they might not be into my gaming videos, which is what I make mostly now. So, but that's really good. So the boss is down there, and then to the right, and then down. Also, there's some treasure chests that I missed. Not really needed though. Yeah, 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 definitely. That's why I'm just kind of expanding my horizons and stuff on the other platforms. But you can definitely feel free to look at YouTube or Kick or Twitch because I'm on those also simultaneously. So um, if that's more your thing, or if TikTok is more your thing, that's cool too. So such is life. Oh yeah, definitely. I guess I remember most of the things in here. Plus, the lens of truth definitely helped. two hearts, three fairies, and hover boots. I think I might have to use the hover boots for this battle because trying to fight him on the drum is going to be too hard. Let's see how it goes. Bongo bongo. Oh no, Link. Bongo Bongo's defeated. Oh sweet. Thank you for the oh snap. Thank you for the all those things. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, it was a tough temple. I can't even get the heart. Yeah, so the hover boots are definitely helpful. That way, the drum won't affect your ability to maneuver. Thank you for that. Alright, Temple Shadow Sage is, I think we know, Impa. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina, as I expected. You have come. I'm Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker. I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. Haha, I appreciate it, buddy. You're here since the Dongo's Cavern. Golly. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Are you playing Majora's Mask next? I think I will, to be honest. Either Majora's Mask or Breath of the Wild. Now, I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. But I think I'll do Majora's Mask. Alright guys. Shadow Temple complete. Shadow Medallion obtained. Please look out for the princess. My favorite just based on the story and the uniqueness of it, I would say Majora's Mask. I love Twilight Princess. My gamer tag is Twilight based off of the name. So, of course, I love Twilight Princess. Definitely one of my favorites. But Majora's Mask, the story gets me, man. The uniqueness of it, and just the beauty, the urgency, the melancholy feel of it. Just everything combined. It's just such a unique title. It's very unique because Zelda's not in it, Ganondorf's not in it. It's just a unique adventure. Yeah, there is nothing like it. I love Majora's Mask whenever they put Twilight Princess on Switch to buy it. Of course, definitely buying getting Twilight Princess. You know, anything they put on the Switch, you know I'm gonna get it. Skyward Sword is on the Switch. I didn't even know about that. I thought it was only on the Wii and the Wii U. So Skyward Sword is on the Switch. So it's worth looking into. I might play that, you know. You never know. I just recently beat Wind Waker, the original one, not the HD version. And I know those two are very different games. They're very different games because they changed some things up to make the quests a little more playable. But but I've been playing the original Wind Waker. Or just beat it, as you can see in my most recent videos. Yeah. So after this, I might do Majora's Mask just to relive it again. Cool. What next? Any mini games? Any heart pieces I can get? I need one more heart piece. 2 more Skulltulas. I missed one of the Scotillas in the Shadow Temple, I know for a fact. I beat this mini game already. I got the big quiver from it. Can't think of anything to do. I have the biggest wallet. What about the ice arrows? Where are those? Yeah. Anybody remember where the ice arrows are? Cause I definitely forgot. Oh, I remember now. But I mean, the Gerudo area is where I'm headed to anyway. I guess the only thing that I really need to do is collect all the heart pieces, because dang, that's a lot to do. That's basically doing the whole adventure. I mean, the whole Gerudo Valley thing. Epona girl. Yeah, so I might just hold off on I might just hold off on the ice arrow. I'll let that come naturally as I do that little adventure thing. But there's not much more to do here. The only thing I can think of is, you know, the heart pieces. And I have no idea where those are. I could do the pose, but that's gonna take forever. Lame. Everything I do from now on is gonna take a while. But you know, that's just the nature of the game. I missed that big pull because my aim is horrible. So I guess can't really think of anything to do or to get. Oh, here it is. The gauntlets. There's two gauntlets, right? There's the silver and the gold, right? I know the gold gauntlets are in Ganon's tower for sure, but I forgot where the silver ones are. I think basically everything important that you get beyond this point is a part of the adventure, maybe. And the big pose, I don't really know where they all are, but if I'm guessing, they're probably scattered all around Hyrule Field in certain places. And then, you know, you can try your best to get them. See, there's one right here. Cause I ran past that point like twice, and it popped up there again. So this is the only thing I can think of. It doesn't matter what game it is. They always make the fourth bottle a really tedious thing to get. The first three bottles were basically just given to you in this game. But since I have work tomorrow, I'm not gonna play too much longer. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do kind of small before we finish today. Oh, you brought a poll today. Very interesting. This is a big poll. I'll buy for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be happy, man. So you can't the little polls, they don't give you points, do they? Is that correct? The little posts don't give you points? No, yeah, they don't. So I guess you just have to collect 10 big posts. I guess I'll do it. I mean, what else am I doing? I'll see if there's any posts around before I finish today. Like I said, I'm sure the big posts pop up in certain areas around Hyrule Field. Because for some reason that other one popped up twice. I missed it. I missed it the first time. But then it popped up again, and then it then it popped up again. I told you I'm a horrible aim because this controller is really sensitive. Oh snap, what's up, Paige? You started school yet? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. So yeah, no, yeah, I'm not playing on the OG 64 system. And you know, I'm playing with the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. So when I try to move the arrow to aim, it's super sensitive. So it's just hard. Oh, you started already? Nice. Yeah, I'm going back since, you know, I'm a teacher, so I'm going back tomorrow, and the kids are showing up. Lucky me, right? Yep. I was considering buying the 64 controller for Switch Online games. Um, but it's such a weird looking controller, but it just kind of works. It just kind of works. Especially for the games that it's made for. Awesome. He said I had to buy it. Yeah. I mean, if I have a lot of 64 games on my list of games to play, so I'm like, why not, right? So basically, um, as you can see, I'm just riding around Hyrule Field to see if any more big poles will show up. This is the part where people use online guides for to see where all the big poles are. Yeah, because I want to play this and then Majora's Mask and then eventually Banjo Kazooie and then Paper Mario, stuff like that. So I think it's worth it. Awesome. Paige, who's your favorite teacher right now? What subject are you liking the most? Thank you, Paige. I've been working hard. I like to play Dr. Mario, still enjoy the win. Yeah, seriously. Sometimes you just have to do it. There's harpies around here. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see what's happening under this rock. If I get one more heart piece, I get another heart. Ooh, a fairy fountain. I mean, I don't really need any fairies, but it's good to know that it's here. Plus, I need an empty bottle for my big pose. Reading. My teacher is Miss Lank. Oh, well, that's really good, my friend. I'm happy you love your reading class. That's really good. I imagine that there's probably a gold Scotilla somewhere around here too at night. That's just my guess. Maybe we should try to find out. Oops. Yeah, so I'm I'm considering, highly considering getting the N64 controller for to help me on the Switch too. The desert. That is where Ganondorf the Evil King was born. If we go there, we might find something. Navi always guides you. I guess that's why they call her Navi or Navi, however you pronounce it. It might be short for navigation. Isn't that funny? Navi, Navi. Alright, cool. So, no Scotilla. Yeah, Paige, I know the pain. I understand, my friend. Well, it's good to see you again, and have a great day at school, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Yeah. Make sure you set your alarm, okay? Trust me, I'm the same way. The only thing, like, about this game is really fun and beautiful and cool, but Hyrule Field seems empty, right? Bye, Paige, thank you. There's no monsters. There's no humans. The heart piece is in one of those lonely trees. Gotcha. Oh, this tree looks sketchy. There's no monsters, there's no humans, it's just a big open field. Don't get me wrong, it's nicely made for what it was. Hold up. Did I just miss a big pole? Oh yeah, I definitely did. Bro. Where are you? Okay. But yeah. So you know, there's no monsters, there's no humans. It's just like an open field. Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Gerudo Valley. You say hold on, Paige? Hold on for what? And then this rock here, I could probably absolutely destroy it. Oh yeah, Paige, I do some singing on the side. It's another part of my content. I think the next thing I'll do is get an ocarina and play some ocarina songs. So feel free to check out some of my singing videos. Some songs are originals, some songs are covers, but I mostly do covers of songs that I like. Bro, I think I went in that hole already. What kind of song you like to sing? Any song that I can cover with an acoustic guitar, I will sing it. But I really like those old school songs that you don't know what you're pressing, but it sounds good. Oh, that's cool. But I really like those old school songs from like I don't know what year they are, but they're like really, really old school songs. For example, Dream Lover. Dream Lover. I actually recorded a YouTube video of me singing it. I forgot what year it was made in, but it was written by this guy named Dion, and then it was covered again by Bobby Darin. So Dream Lover is really a unique song. I like the Dion cover because he sounds more like soulful when he sings it, but Bobby Darin's pretty good too. So yeah, cool. So if you listen to Dream Lover, like you can listen to my cover, but if you listen to the original song, check out the cover by Dion. Not the cover, check out the song by Dion, and then you can check out the Bobby Darin version and see which one you like better. It has a nice sound to it, a nice tune. Yeah, check it out. I think you'll like it. So I like making covers of songs like that, or any song really, you know. It might be more recent, more modern. Oh, good question. Gotta get the heart piece behind the waterfall. This waterfall, huh? I didn't get it yet, and I need to. But there's no more chicken. The chicken went away. So, how do I get it? Okay, Paige. Good night, my friend. I promise I'll make more covers. Sweet dreams to you. There's a ledge you can fall to the side. There'll be a ladder. So you sure I can just um, fall right there? Looks like it, but it's also all right. I'm gonna do it. If I fall into this water, then it's gonna bring me all the way down. Can I jump into this water or no? Okay, cool. Awesome. So that's 14 hearts. Now, at this point, I just have to find more heart pieces. I'm going to get another heart from the spirit temple. Ooh, hold on, what is that? Is it a spatula? No, it's not. I'm going to get another heart from the spirit temple. And then after that, um, I'll just have to find more hearts. Cool. Well, I got the heart piece, guys. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and I think this is where I will turn in. Because you know, if I jump in there, I'm going to Lake Hylia. Alrighty, guys. Well, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know how my first day teaching went. Good game, yes sir. Good game tonight. I'll set you up for moderator, Joseph, right after this. And thank you, OG. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, all the viewers. Perfect. Good night, and have an awesome day tomorrow with whatever